I have a drinking problem. When I drink in excess.
I'm your host, Killer Keemstar.
Hi, I love you.
Are when you're drunk. That's really bad.
That's progress. That's a little progress right there. It's not just.
You guys are trying to kill me! Wait, Blade, how'd you know to come up so quickly?
Steve Jobs told me to come up.
Steve Jobs told you to come up, alright. Do you know what's going on?
Yep.
What's going on?
Give me some mushrooms.
Who told you that?
We got 5 people watching the stream downstairs.
I literally told you motherfuckers to not watch the stream! Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go in here, Blade. Alrighty. Blade, we have issues. We have concerns. Blade, we care about you. We actually do. I mean, I think you're cool. That's why I invited you to come here. I think you're fucking awesome. But, dude, the fucking drinking is... I mean, I don't think the drinking's, like, bad. But it's how you are when you're drunk. That's really bad. I mean, you've seen streams of yourself when you're wasted, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
When I drink too much. I get too fucked up. I'm aware of it. I've cut back. Like, I didn't drink all last week. I just kept it the weekends.
I mean, I care about you, and I want you to get fucking, you know, whatever you want for your stream. If you want to get drunk, like, I don't really care. But I don't know. If you can't control yourself, then you should find something else.
Okay.
And, I mean, I've never done intervention before, so I don't really know what else to say other than stop fucking getting so wasted, but...
I feel like if nobody does this, or at least gives it a try, it's just going to continue day in and day out, day in and day out. When you see the level of fucked up you get...
Yeah, that's Cassandra. That's Cassandra.
Well, very nice to meet you. I'm about to go back in the stream.
You're locked out of the house. You're stuck outside.
Please give me some water, bros. No, give me some purple water. Another thing, dude. No, I ain't drinking that shit.
And to the extreme, and just justifying it, like, you know, like, I guess I'll wear a fucking adult diaper, or
That
this.
was a joke, by the way.
Okay.
That's not really a thing.
You don't wear
Okay.
diapers?
No.
Well,
Well,
it might help.
the extreme levels that you go when you're that fucked up, I feel like it's definitely time to, like, reevaluate and try not to justify, because it's so hard not to justify it, because you want to drink, and you want to drink, so you're going to be like, yeah, I got crazy that night, so what? I got crazy that night, so what? But you got to kind of start, like, looking at yourself and being like, do I really want to be like this all the time? You know?
I mean, Blade, you're a really good guy when you're not drunk. Like a sweetheart. Really nice to everybody. Understanding. But, you know, these past, what, has it been 2 weeks? Like when you first got here, you went fucking hard 10 days in a row. And you're like, no, I don't ever feel hungover. But I think you're at the point where I don't think you understand what it feels to be hungover anymore. Your body's just used to it at this point. They don't even feel it anymore. Like, what's the difference between drinking and not drinking? When you're not drinking, your body's in that kind of like state of like, fuck, I haven't drank and it hurts. But you don't even like feel the difference, do you?
I mean, I do get hungover, but I try to relieve it. And then, like, this last week of not drinking, like, obviously I felt great, and then I got fucked up on Friday and Saturday, and I felt like shit. So, I mean, it's a...
I mean, I understand what you do when you're drunk. You obviously don't. You would not do that if you were sober. I get that.
Of course.
Because you would come in, knock my phone down, try to fight everybody, and then, you know, if you were sober, you'd be like, why the fuck am I fucking with my friends like that? You know what I mean?
Right.
Blade, I've known you forever. You're my homie. I fucking love you.
Keem's been telling me to fucking knock it off for fucking years.
For way too long, and I've done more than just tell you. I flew you out to my house for, 30, 45 days. You didn't drink one drop, paid for all types of health shit to get you fucking fixed, room and board, everything. And then the minute you left my house, you went back home and did a drunk stream.
No, I was sober for 5 months from that. I was literally sober for 5 months.
I don't think that's true, because I saw a drunk stream relatively right after.
No, that's not true. I was sober for about 5 months, and then I started drinking again. Like I said, if there's a way to get really, like, to get drunk and not out of control, then I would do it, but I've tried many times to do that, and it just doesn't work. When I do drink, I abuse the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here.
Ice is pulling out the magic. So, I mean, now we're just in a waiting game.
Where do you want me to sit?
Whatever you want.
Blade, I will say I'm surprised with how well you've been taking this whole thing, and you weren't defensive at all. Like, props to you for not
I just knew
telling
he
everyone
would.
to fuck themselves.
I knew he would be like that.
Yeah, no, you're pretty cool, Blade. I don't actually know how to talk to somebody when they start tripping, so if I scare you, I don't want to scare you.
You're not scaring me, dude.
Okay, I mean, fuck it. I just don't know about.
Is stuff getting blurry yet? Like you seeing the?
No, the eyesight shit's dope. Like, shit looks like it's melting.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now?
Yeah. I'm not looking at you, Paul. I don't know why, but like, my initial idea is to not ever look at you.
Why?
This is what my brain's telling me to do.
Okay.
I ain't going down that.
Look at the star. It's the star of Keem.
Bro, okay, let me just explain something to you, okay? I'm literally staring at this, and like this little band right here that's going along that is like changing colors.
Okay.
So you're asking me to go down that?
Just come on. Just keep staring.
It's not gonna be like a dick coming out, is it?
No, it's just focus. Focus.
Alcohol is not
That's like weed and Jesus. No, there's a weed symbol and there's Jesus.
Okay. So Paul's gonna start saying some things and just keep staring into this, and then repeat what Paul says.
Alcohol is not good. Jaeger is bad.
Say that.
That.
Jaeger is bad.
Jaeger is bad.
Alcohol is bad.
That's a titty. Fuck you. That's a titty. How's that on your titty?
You know what
No,
that
look
is?
at that. That's a titty. Oh.
That's your brain on Jaeger.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, that didn't help anything at all.
You can't tell me that's not a
Okay.
titty. That's a titty.
I bet any woman would feel comfortable sitting next to you right now.
You want to test it out?
Yeah,
Okay.
bring a woman.
Okay. I'm gonna bring a woman next to you, see if you want to grow up.
Jesus Christ.
Water is so good. Can you slam the whole bottle?
No, I cannot.
Do my
Can you slam
titties
a
look
portion of the
unctuous?
You're so stupid.
Do you want to grab my titty?
No, I do not grab your titties.
Alright, healed.
Do you know who that is?
This is Andy Milonakis.
This is... No, it was that porn star from the other day.
Big titty Marcus.
So stupid.
It's me, your liver. You're killing
Stupid, dude.
Stop drinking alcohol.
I'm already on that fucking wavelength, dude. We're good.
I am your neck. I am over 1
You're
year
retarded.
old.
You're retarded. You're retarded.
If you keep going this way, I will live to 5.
I've already
When the host dies, I will
I've
die.
already fucking checked in. Let's do it. Jesus Christ.
I want you to take this Sharpie and I want you to exit out.
To exit out?
Yeah.
Like Ghostbusters?
Yes. Or
Okay.
that's progress.
No. Well, I guess. Yeah. No Jaeger. There you go.
Hey.
So Jaeger is not tempting. All right, that's progress. That's a little progress right there. So
I'm not a fucking dolt. Like, obviously. Like, no. Yeah, Jaeger bad.
Blade, I want you to stand on that couch, and I want you to belly flop on.
drop the bomb. Right here.
Red Bull has been lying to you, saying it's giving you wings. For how long? And it's really been giving you liver cancer. Fucking jump up on that and body slam that motherfucker right now. Say no to the Jaeger. Say no to the Red Bull. Cast this out of your life.
You've been healed, my brother.
You must be higher than me right now to think that if I'm going to do that.
What is that?
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Nigel, can you get a towel? This is what happens when you drink Jaeger. Your brain, it dies. That's your liver leaking right now.
That is not my fault, by the way.
Good job, Nigel.
The squeak noise.
The squeak noise got up.
Dude,
Trying to make it all serious. You need to get another button, homie. You need to fix this.
need to get another button, he says, Wesley. Look at this. You're missing shit there.
Your brain being reprogrammed into something healthy is tears of joy. And ladies and gentlemen, this is happening right now before our eyes.
It's an epiphany.
Yes.
It's working, Blade.
Wesley needs another button. That's my epiphany.
Scott K. Martin is a weird individual, alright? It was so fucking...
That's so amazing!
He's so...
Can't appreciate that! That's so shitty! But that's so amazing! I'm literally drinking my own tears to welch in that! Because that is so amazing! I can't come up with that!
Oh, this is so... John and Scott were good friends, okay? But I don't know if they were necessarily best friends. But Scott...
No. Every single time Scott would mention John, he'd be like, my best friend John. My best friend John. And I'm like, I live with you, dude. John hasn't been at the house yet. Like, he's not your best friend, dude. No, my best friend John. That's how we introduced him. Go ahead. Sorry, Kim. Oh,
you and my girlfriend look at each other and you're like,
it's happening! Yes! This is happening! Oh my god!
We are about to witness a fucking Scott speech.
Like, the level of the Office cringe level times 1,000, okay?
So,
I was so happy.
You gotta understand, like Blade is saying, people are about to get up to go to the bar, and then he grabs the mic and he's like, attention, he's hitting it and shit, and people are like doing the,
sit back down, but I'm like, yes!
And I'm sitting back there with so much anticipation about what's gonna happen. Scott grabs the mic, and this motherfucker begins to one up
the consoling dad
the
story.
best man. He goes, he goes, John was even there more than the best man when my dad died. He literally one-ups the best man's speech. It was the most awkward shit
No
ever.
shit, dude. I'm not making this up for the story. This is real happening. People started booing.
No.
I'm not even making that up. People started booing. And he was like, and he had this look, I was like, why? Is this weird? Like,
what was the worst thing he said in the speech?
He said that he connected more with John because his loss of his father meant more to him than the loss of his other friend to his other dad. Like, what?
He one-upped the best man's speech about John being there for his dad
if you
dying.
lost your dad at a young age, that's cool. But like, I lost my dad at this thing and we spent so much time together, so that means more. Suck it! Like
Scott Kid Martin is doing the fucking eulogy.
Yes,
and if you keep fucking around with this fucking Jaeger and this fucking Red Bull, Scott Kid Martin is going to do your fucking eulogy.
Honestly, this night is one for the fucking ages. Like, I haven't laughed this hard in a minute. This is a way better night than any Jaeger night I've had in a very long time.
Good.
I like this fucking energy. I'm really fucking stoned, and I feel like we're on a sinking ship right now. Like, is it wet here?
Yes.
It is, okay. That's not me just being high.
Did you piss yourself again?
No, I did not piss myself.
Just making sure. Double checking. Both arms straight out. Straight out. Hold them. And I want your right hand, point finger on the right hand, and touch your nose directly. Very good. Left hand. Okay. You missed. Back out.
I didn't miss.
You didn't hit the tip. You got to hit right at the tip.
Hit the tip?
Hit the tip. Okay. You didn't go when I said. Okay. On your mark, set, right hand.
I'm not driving. Fuck you.
Blade, what up? There's not much you can do when you're high on shrooms.
Let's figure it out.
Well,
You haven't even tried my G Fuel? What kind of fucking friend is this? This is the same scenario where Scott is saying my best friend, but he's never been to the house. My best friend who's never tried my G Fuel code Keem.
Are you really coming at me like that?
I've never seen
Dude, when he fucking goes like that, I can't stop laughing. It's so contagious.
I was trying.
Oh, it's not just mine.
You guys are trying to kill me!
It's not just mine, Blade.
You hit so many levels there, dude.
Let's be serious for a minute. Yeah, I think this is gonna work because I know you. You know, if you remember when we were running around in the woods, I'm like, hey, Blade, let's go exercise, right? So we get into the woods, and I'm like, listen, every time we come up to a wood bridge, we're gonna run across the wood bridge, and then we're just gonna walk fast when there's no wood, right? Well, little did you know that the whole fucking fields were wood bridges, and there were wood bridges everywhere. And you were pissed off at me. You wanted to kill me, but you ran on every single fucking wood bridge. When you got to the end, you almost died, but you still fucking did it. And the thing is when I brought you out,
I had the cleanest pair of fucking Jordan 3s ever, and I fucking stepped in mud, and I was furious.
but you still ran every bridge. And when I brought you out with Overt, you had to quit drinking, you had to go to the fucking gym, you had to do all these fucking workouts, you had to stop eating junk food, and you did it all. So it's not a matter of you're a weak person, you're a strong person. You have just chosen dumb shit. So I know you can fucking do this, and I know this is a turning point, and I believe in it, and I hope you believe in it too, and I'm fucking happy for you.
Oh man, I appreciate it, brother. You know what, man? I'm gonna start loving myself a little bit more, because everyone that I come across seems to fucking have nothing but love for me, dude. I'm gonna start fucking loving myself a little bit more.
And taking care of yourself?
Goddamn right.
I recognize I would stumble on the rise. I ain't tell you that I wasn't gonna lie. When you see me do a scuffed walk, get a skin taking out the guesswork. Had him seen slaps, hands flying with some leg work. IRL streaming, call it network. I gave this shit my whole life. You can tell me what the best worth. And when it's all said and done, you can make a meme. But pay attention to the words, cause I do believe that from the time we all met, it was a jubilee. I set straight format like he usually. RV's bus ticket up, boarding the seat. Only use me, Blade T is saying this is